Howdy everyone and welcome to our second example of deductive reasoning. In this video, we're going to do a new example never before seen in our class, and we're going to go over it together. While we're going over it, I want you to be thinking, what kind of reasoning are we using? And figure that out before the end of the video as we get our heads around the different kinds of reasoning. You might be able to predict what kind of reasoning we're using, but we'll see. Maybe I'm switching it up. Okay, so let's check out the puzzle we got. You are in a room with three chests. You know at least one has treasure, and if a chest has no treasure, it contains deadly poison. Each chest has a message on it, but all the messages are lies. So, given all this information we've been given, which chests have treasure? Okay, so let's break it down. What are the information that we do know at the start of the problem, right? At least one treasure. Okay. And then I also know all messages are lies. So every message I've been given is still useful to me. Just because it's a lie doesn't mean it's not useful. It means that the fact they've given me, I need to flip and find the inverse or the negation of it, right? I need to figure out the opposite of that fact. So if the middle chest has treasure is a lie, I need to flip it. The middle chest has no treasure. We need to be careful when you flip these facts. Not all of them are going to be so straightforward. For example, all chests have treasure. What's the opposite of that? Is it that no chests have treasure? No, it's just not all chests have treasure. Okay, so that means of the possibilities, there was a chance that all three chests could have had treasure. Now I've been told not all chests have treasure, right? Okay, so how do we flip this last one? Only one chest has treasure. What's the opposite of only one chest has treasure? Okay, so the opposite of that is there is not only one chest that has treasure, but I want to make that into a more useful form. So what is a different way of saying not only one chest has treasure, right? Or there is not only one treasure. That's the same thing as saying 0, 2, or all three chests have treasure, right? So now with these facts put together, I can figure out exactly which one has treasure. Okay, so we know not all chests have treasure, so I've eliminated the all possibility. So now I know 0 or 2 chests of treasure, right? But I also know, because at least one has treasure, that there's not 0 chests with treasure, so there must be 2, right? Okay, so it could be A and B, A and C, or B and C, right? But I also know, again, the middle chest does not have treasure. Okay, so if I know it can't be B, then it must be A and it must be C. Do you see what we did there? It went pretty quick. So let's go back at the start, right? What did we do from the very start there? Maybe you need to rewatch the video, but I want to break it down and make it into a more logical format. Here's all the facts I've been given, right? I'm going to put together things to make contradictions, okay? Not all chests have treasure. 0, 2, or all three chests have treasure. I can eliminate the all three chests of treasure piece, so I know now 0 or 2 chests of treasure. If I know 0 or 2 chests of treasure, and I know there's at least one treasure, then I know there must be 2 treasures. There are only 3 possibilities for this: A and B, A and C, or B and C. If the middle chest has no treasure, then the only possibility remaining is the one that doesn't use B, which is A and C. Therefore, A and C are the chests that have treasure. You can see, and we'll go over this in future videos in a little more detail, there was a very specific structure I was using when explaining my reasoning. I would put together 2 facts to produce a new fact, right? And with this new fact, I could put it together with another fact I had to produce another new fact. So by putting together facts, I can make new facts, and using those new facts, I can put them together with other facts to lead to new facts, right? Even these 3 facts I had on the bottom were actually new facts I made by using this fact in conjunction with these 3 facts, right? So every single fact I use to eventually reach the conclusion of which chests have treasure, right? Tongue twisters. That was all based on leading to new statements based on the truths of previous statements we had, which, now that I've said it, what kind of deductive reasoning was this? Deductive reasoning, right? Spoiled it there with my own tongue twister. Riddles like this are based on deductive reasoning. We used facts we were provided that we knew must be true in order to conclude new facts. When enough new facts are made, we can reach a conclusion that solves the riddle. And we knew our conclusion of A and C must be true because it was based only on facts that must be true or were assumed to be true, right? If you disagree that it's A and C, you have to disagree with one of the things that led up to it. Because if you agree with all of those things, it is inevitable that it is A and C. Deductive reasoning, case in point. Hopefully that makes some sense. Hopefully that helps out with using deductive reasoning and seeing it used, right? I know these riddles and puzzles can be pretty tricky for people, which is why I really recommend doing what we did in this video. Write it out, look over the facts and see which ones contradict each other or which ones, when put together, imply a certain result, right? By eliminating possibilities that other ones have. That's the key to deductive reasoning, is removing possibilities, which also means considering the possibilities that you have at any given moment, like what we did when we broke down all the different ways that we could have 2 out of 3 chests. Okay? Until next time, these are the first videos, including these examples. We will have more videos in the future going over the 2-column proofs, right? And how to use those in algebra alongside properties, postulates, theorems, and axioms, some fancy vocab words. So please look forward to those videos in the future. Thank you.